Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Llorente card to review today. We're taking a look at a card that is 6 foot tall, high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. I can definitely see this card potentially being used in the center back position from some people. But for me personally, I think a card like this I would mostly use in the right back position, right center mid position, as well as the right center defensive mid position because of the stats that we're actually working with, right? So in regards to in-game player traits, he doesn't have any, but attributes in-game, the card is very well-rounded, right? With pace, he's at 92 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, which is very nice because for him, guys, we are going to be trying him out with both the anchor chemistry style as well as the engine chemistry style, because with the engine, guys, boosting the balance, agility, and dribbling in the card while giving him that +5 for acceleration and some extra passing stats while working with some pretty good defense and physical stats could be a very interesting thing in game. But we also want to see what his defensive presence is like, because to be honest with you guys, for me personally, it's going to be mostly a defending flex with this card in a team, right? But again, why do I see him being potentially good at the right center mid position? Because of the shooting stats that he actually has. For me personally, because he is a 3-star player, it is a player that you want to get upgraded as much as possible, especially in those two areas, which is why I would mostly only use him in the right back position, center back position for now. But again, the main thing when it comes to using Llorente is not necessarily shooting presence, but it's more defensive presence across the pitch because of the height that he has, as well as the lean body type that he has as well, right? So in-game attributes for passing, pretty good as well. Very nice to have in the fullback position or any position for that matter. Dribbling in-game is very interesting because he's a tall player, right? That has 88 agility, 81 balance, which is great defensively. But the thing is that he might have very good dribbling because of the 99 reactions, 97 ball control, and 96 dribbling to work with the 96 composure too. So very interesting stuff there. Defensive stats for base card stats is actually set up really nicely. The only thing that's low is sliding tackles at 87, but that's not necessarily a big deal if I'm mostly using him in the right back position. But again, I could totally give him an anchor chemistry style and boost that sliding tackles by a +10, or I give him a shadow to boost it to essentially be perfect, which wouldn't be a bad choice because his physical is already pretty much perfect as well, right? So a shadow could definitely be a very good choice for this card too. You know, like I said, last but not least for physical, he's at 99 for stamina to work with the high work rates, lean body type, 94 for strength to work with that body type as well as the 6-foot height, while also having 96 for aggression. So the way that we are mostly going to be using Llorente in the team is going to be in those positions, right? So right back, right center defensive mid, as well as the right center mid positions, right? So the way that it's going to be set up is going to be like this. We're going to be trying him out in a 4-2-2, playing in that right back position. We're also going to be trying him out in the right center defensive position, and then we're going to also rotate him into the 4-1-2-2 because of the high work rates pushing forward and coming back. It'll definitely be nice to try him out in that right center mid position too because of the shooting presence that the card actually has, right? So again, for the meta concept, it is better to use a card like this at center back and right back, but if you want to switch him to the center mid position, I feel like he'd actually play it really well. He would just be a little bit more linear to 1 foot when it comes to shooting certain opportunities. Like obviously when you have players like Renato Sanchez and Awar, like those guys have both feet. They have very good skill moves to work with too. It's very helpful, but we'll see how he performs in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Nice job, Llorente. We'll take that. That mechanic of him getting past the player, that's just a FIFA thing, so I don't really blame him for doing that, to be honest. Nice, Llorente. Good interception there. We'll take a nice little cheeky interception right there. Llorente's transition speed is actually really solid. I like it a lot. Yeah, Llorente's pretty tall to win that in the air. Height is, it's always going to be a meta thing in FIFA, right? I'm going to chase after this ball right here, see what happens. Just the pressure, man. The pressure puts him out. Look at that. I overcommitted and Llorente's still back in position. Jeez. Oh, you know what's funny is that I tackled to the right side and he still got the ball to the left side. Go back. Yeah, look at Llorente, bro. Llorente's all over you, bro. EA, can I get the ball back, please? Oh my god, it's 4 tackles. Let's go. I was about to say, bro, like, chill. Well, that was weird. I thought I was actually going to get possession of that. Well, at least we won the initial header there with Llorente. But, oh, thought he was going to score that with Neres. I like his dribbling without the engine. So with the engine, it must be really nice, to be fair. Let's go, Llorente. Good compensation right there. Oh my goodness, this game is chalked, mate. It's chalked. I don't blame Llorente for that. It's just it's so weird when people just get past you like that. Oh, I try to. Those are tough ones, man. Sometimes they don't work out because you know that the person wants to make that pass, but I think Llorente is like I feel like he's really meta-oriented, man. He's got the height, he's got the physical. Defense is definitely really nice. Oh, I try to. Those are tough ones, man. Sometimes they don't work out because you know that the person wants to make that pass, but I think Llorente is like I feel like he's really meta-oriented, man. He's got the height, he's got the physical. Defense is definitely really nice. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, so for Llorente, we're going to put him in the midfield position now. We're going to give him the engine chemistry style instead. Yeah, we're going to give him the engine chemistry style instead for the balance boost as well as the agility boost on the card. And what we will do is we will put, for the sake of the review, we will put Patrick Vieira at right back and then try out Llorente as a CDM here. Ah, come on. There we go. Cool. See Llorente's high work rates, making him push all the way back right there. Very helpful, man. His tracking is really good, guys. He definitely plays to that, like, meta criteria high, you know? Great defensive play there with Llorente. It doesn't necessarily feel like I need the anchor on him, but it just depends on if you want to use him in a more defensive way or if you want to give him the dribbling boost. I don't feel like the dribbling boost is necessary from what I was using him with the anchor. We're going to try Marcus Llorente as a right center mid now. He can definitely play both of the CDM position and the right back position really well. I am curious to see how he plays at center mid because of the engine chemistry style giving him some really good stats in different areas. Maybe he'll perform really well for me, especially with the work rates that he has. But yeah, we'll see how he plays there. Jeez! Okay, Llorente, you got the strikes down, my boy. Chill. We'll take that interception. Let's see if we can force a play out of him right here, actually. First time? Oof! Gomez with the block. Yo, Gomez, get off me a little bit, alright? Look at Llorente with a little bit of defensive presence in that center mid area, huh? Ooh, constant movements? I like that. I like that he actually does the angle right there because it doesn't make sense to continue that run. That was sick. Go, Llorente. Make that pass there. Love it. Oh my god, this game is awful. It's literally awful. I tried to do a heel to heel right there, and Llorente told me to go screw myself. I did the command perfectly. Yeah, I don't even know how it's possible to do that skill move. Look at this. Look, same angle. Oh, look at that. Like, come on. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Marcus Llorente card. So to be honest with you guys, this card is really, really nice, and if he gets improvements, like if Spain can go far in this competition, like there's a lot of potential with him, because right now, just how the card is right now, no improvements whatsoever, okay? He's already a monster, okay? So it depends on where you want to use him. If you end up packing him, you get lucky, whatever it is, right? Let's just say, for instance, you want to use him as a center mid. If you want to use him as a center mid specifically, right, it would definitely make the most sense to give him the engine chemistry style to improve his dribbling as much as possible and the agility, balance department, as well as the acceleration with some extra passing. That's not really super beneficial, right? It's more just the balance you want to increase because of the 6-foot height that he has with the lean body type. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. With the way that Llorente performs in game, I don't really feel like I need the dribbling boost unless I want to specifically and only want to use him as a center mid. Again, center mid, engine chemistry style makes the most sense if you want to specifically use him there, because you can also rotate him into the fullback position as well if you really want to, because he'll be fine on an engine chemistry style. But for me personally, this card in the right back position actually plays so well with the shadow chemistry style. Very, very nice card. I do feel like with the pace being at a 99.99, his defense being essentially perfect, his physical being really, really high up there with great dribbling stats, really good shooting just in case I do get into the position, it definitely makes a lot of sense that the card is as high as it is, especially with the potential of upgrades in the future. With the way that the card is set up right now, honestly, if they improve his base card stats for dribbling and some of his base card stats for, I mean, shooting, I guess, you know, the card is going to be absolutely filthy. I feel like the base card stats for dribbling being increased for him to be like a full meta beast with obviously a weak foot upgrade, a skill move upgrade, all that good stuff would be absolutely incredible for this Llorente card. Like, it's a gamble with Spain, but they do have a pretty decent squad, man, and I could see them winning a few games here and there, so it's not bad, man. But did I enjoy using the card? Yeah, defensively, he's very solid. The situations where people pass me when I get in front of them and then they get the ball, I never blame the players for, because it's just a terrible mechanic in this game that they actually do that sometimes. But yeah, it was unfortunate that we couldn't score a goal with him. I loved his shooting. His shooting, the power strikes, you can definitely tell that he has really, really good power behind those strikes. It was just a matter of, you know, obviously when you're playing the game 4-1-2-2 center mid position, you're not always going to get into a goal scoring opportunity. But when we did, he actually did really well. If EA's game wasn't so trash, I would have actually been able to score that heel to heel with him. But apparently I did a command wrong. But we both know we did it. It's a heel to heel. It's one of the easiest skill moves in the game. That really annoyed me, but that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to everything in this game. But yeah, Shadow Chemistry Style, guys, really good card. Engine Chemistry Style, really good. Like I said, man, the biggest thing right now, right, with dribbling in regards to people deciding between the Engine and the Shadow is whether or not it's really, really worth giving. And in my opinion, guys, because of these stats right here being super high with 96 Composure, it definitely works really, really well for this Llorente card. I even just looked at the traits just to see if he has like anything that makes him dribble. Like maybe I'll find one all the way at the bottom over here, because he actually performs really, really well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.